All right, week one in the books. Week two, here we come. Uh, just a quick review. I'm really pleased with how just verbose our discussion was this last week. As I've sort of emphasized, and I'll continue to do so, online courses like this really only succeed if all of you really jump into the discussion. And we need that to make the course work. And this last week, it seemed like it was working really well. I don't think anybody had less than two replies to their initial discussion posts, except for me, who got no replies from any of you, which makes me a little bit sad. I think it's because of my very intimidating nature, that or none of you wanted to look like a suck-up by posting on my video, which is okay, but do know that you are welcome to engage me in conversation throughout our discussion anytime I post a response, and that I would be happy to have some recognition that I've done that along with you. Anyhow, so we're moving on to week two, where we start to look at stuff, ideas from the textbook, and start to do practical application of those materials. And to wit, I have changed up where the ebook was. Kelly was kind enough to point out to me that the PDF that had been uploaded is limited to 200 pages, which does not cover the entire textbook. So if you go to the content page here, like I have up in the background, you will find a link directly to an online version of the public speaking ebook, which is perfectly fine. There's some other direct links within the book that send you other things. If you would like or really need to have a copy of it on your desktop, I think you can download it there, or I can end up sending you a PDF. Just ask, whatever. We go to the discussion page. We have our week two discussion posts ready to go. We've got three things for you to comment on this week. First of which is topic choices for your first speech. And I know we're jumping ahead a little bit here because that doesn't happen until week 5, but as I said last week, I'm not interested in the baptism by fire approach. What I would like for you to do is to start building your presentations now, and that means coming up with ideas, being ready to go. So we're going to post some ideas. Exactly what I'm looking for is embedded within that video, so please take a look at it, listen very carefully. We have a discussion dealing with public speaking anxiety this week too. A lot of you brought that up in your discussion post, so I want to make sure that we cover that. This will also give you some instructions in there, but I'm asking you to create a video about how you deal with stress and how you relax. So take a look at that and learn some ideas from it. And then we have a third discussion where you do need to comment on all three of them in order to get full points here this week. Well, these two are your discussion points. I'm sorry. The speech sign-up is an entirely different assignment. You get 5 points for actually signing up for your speech dates. This is just asking you to look through when you're available, during some times listed, and get everything set up, all written down very carefully for you. So pretty simple stuff there. As always, go ahead and email me with questions, but I look forward to reading everything that you have to say in the discussion board and seeing you online here very soon.